rare footage of little Messi playing in a rough field, to be honest. It didn't look like it was the surface of the new camp, but it's so interesting to see a young Lionel Messi play and kind of see some of the similar traits that we still see from him today. So let's take a look before we get into it. Take it away, little Messi, and very impressive young goalkeeper.
Va sacando, corre a la pelota que quería ser jugada hacia el área de Todrito, la tiene el jugador Messi, le pega el arco, la pelota se desvía, atención, le va quedando a Jiménez, viene apurando ante el jugador Sky, el jugador Armida, ya recibe Milanesi sobre el sector izquierdo, está solo, Milanesi juega para el jugador Messi, Messi para Milanesi, otra vez para Messi, se viene primero, le pegó Messi, tapa Vizgarra, le queda Jiménez, volvió a tapar el arquero Vizgarra, saca la pelota Casanova, se salvó Newell's Old Boys de Rosario sobre final de partido, y ahora quiere el tercero, arranca Messi, toca la pelota para el jugador Jiménez, la pelota va siendo dominada por Jiménez, descarga otra vez en el jugador Messi, Messi entrega la pelota al medio, bien el remate de Rosso, cierra justo el cuadro Álvarez.
Yeah, it wasn't him who scored.
It wasn't him.
So it wasn't Messi who scored that last goal. It was actually
that's
his
not good
teammates.
enough.
But that's an assist. And a vintage Messi run down the sideline.
Opening his body, nice open pass. But what about that keeper? who is the keeper? Can we have a petition to find out? Hashtag keeper in little Messi video. Young Messi goalkeeper video. Like, that kid was making some good saves.
You know what's nice?
Interesting to see.
For the first time I saw the headline since covering sports as a career, that little Messi is actually a video of the actual little
I know,
Messi.
usually it's like some little kid who's probably like 6 months old, keeps up the ball for 2 seconds. Ah, he's little Messi. He's going to be the new Messi.
Number 10, he's been number 10 for a while, by the way.
Yeah, that is vintage as well. When you know you get number 10 at that age and you continue on, there's something special there. But you mentioned it there, like, that is vintage. Like, even when he was running, his arm movement looks very similar to the way he runs now when he's got the ball at his feet, opening it up, his vision to split the passing. I mean, don't get me wrong, watching this, and if this kid didn't go on to be the best player we've ever seen, you wouldn't be blown away. You'd just be like, that kid technically is pretty good. Right. But you have to take into account, he looked like he was playing on a fucking baseball field. That looked awful.
Why do you think? What do you think baseball fields look like?
Like with the dirt in between it?
Well, that's you know what? That's a fair point.
Have you got something to laugh about in there, studio guy?
Okay, it's director. He's our director.
I like to go studio guy.
It's like so offensive. All right, I'm just gonna call.
I was called the World Cup guy for 2 months.
You got the title World Cup expert.
No, Jason, you have to take into account. For like 2 months after I was on salary at this company, I was introduced as a soccer guy. Hey, that's our soccer guy. I don't know the soccer.
Yeah, because you sat on the couch and watched the World Cup for, I don't know, 3 hours, and you're like, I'm going home.
It was a tough time in my life, man. I was struggling.
Unbelievable.
I had to watch the screen. My eyes turned square. What your parents used to tell you as a kid came true. My eyes are square from watching so much football. It was tough. I was like down the coal mines.
Got the dung lung pop.
But what do you want to talk about little Messi again? He looked very interesting, very similar traits. I mean, there's that one video of the kid that was supposed to be the new Messi. He looked frighteningly good. There's obviously the video of little Ronaldinho. Do you ever remember that?
I haven't seen little Ronaldinho.
Oh my God, like he was demolishing people. He was killing little kids in footballing terms from a young age.
I'm going to quote that real quick. He was, quote, killing little kids. That's as bad as me wanting to watch these high schoolers.
Jason Rubin, 2014. I love watching these high schools.
On that note, Francis.
On that note, time to wrap it up.
Time to wrap it up. So what do you guys think about the actual little Messi video?
I know,
I'm worse than Ronaldinho? I got to watch the Ronaldinho.
No, you got to watch it. I don't think it's as good as little Ronaldinho, but it's still good.
Well, and what do you think about Francis wanting to, quote, kill little kids?
That wasn't me. It was Ronaldinho killing little kids.
You can follow Francis at Francis Maxwell TYT on Instagram and at Francis_Maxwell on Twitter, and myself at JasonRuber91. And if you want to follow our studio guy, director man, Jacory, it's at Jason Cash.
Oh, you remember his name? That's good as well. I remember it as well, studio guy.